Hey guys, welcome back for another Car Talks. In this Car Talk, I would like to talk about knowing a lot of things and being good at something, but at the same time, never showing it. Think about this quote. If you may know everything there is to know about a particular topic, but if nobody knows about it, it doesn't mean anything. Think about that for a minute. Now, you may be a senior engineer that that knows a lot. You're a really smart guy or gal, and you toil away fixing problems and completing projects, and are really good at things, but you don't really have the marketing gene. You don't really have a single marketing gene in your body. Like maybe you are self-deprecating in that, like, well, I don't want to sell myself, or I have no idea how to, say how good I am, or it may make you feel extremely uncomfortable whenever you talk about yourself and talk about how good you are, and really just have some level of confidence in yourself. I'm speaking from experience here. I am an engineer through and through. I love the technical details. I love everything there is to be an engineer. But as you can tell from these car talks and from my involvement on the internet and in the community and everything like that, I've broken out of that shell a few years back and decided that I'm tired of just knowing something and having personal satisfaction in myself and getting things done, but rather than just keeping that all to myself, I enjoy it probably more doing car talks like this, doing blog posts, doing videos, doing courses and things like that. I almost like doing that more rather than doing things for myself. It gives you a sense of satisfaction in helping others. And at the same time, this wasn't my original goal, but I found that as I started to get involved more and sharing more and just showing other people that the skills that I have, it's really taken my career to the next level. I have vendors approach me all the time to do things. Conferences ask me to come talk. Again, as I'm saying that, I feel a little awkward saying that these things happen to me, and it's still a struggle sometimes for me, because I don't want you to think that, oh, Adam's just saying this because he thinks he's great. If you would know me personally, that is far and away what that means. But it's just it's still going to be a struggle for me. And it's still going to be a struggle for you if you're the kind of mentality that I have, that like, no, I'm not that great. There's all other people that are always going to be better than me. Maybe it's true. There's always going to be people better than you, but that shouldn't stop you from telling people your accomplishments and not giving a shit what people think about you. I mean, it's really hard. It's still a struggle with me, as you can tell, and it's always going to be a struggle. But as you do it more and more, you begin to realize, maybe I am good. It starts to kind of once you do it more and more and share your knowledge and hear from people that really thank you, like, thank you so much for helping me. Thank you so much for your help, got me this new job, or you saved me this time with this script or whatever. Those sort of things really boost your ego. And what I found is when your ego is boosted like that, you begin to feel more confident and you kind of exude more confidence. And that's attractive to a lot of different people. When somebody comes to you, a potential client comes to you and says, I need this thing done, or your boss comes to you and said, I need this thing done, you say, yeah, I can do that. That's no problem. They trust you, versus somebody that just comes up to you, your boss comes up to you or somebody and says, can you do this thing for me? What do you think about this? And you're like, well, yeah, I don't know. I mean, yeah, I can probably do that, but I'm not really the best at that. How does that sound to, how does that sound to you just overhearing that conversation? Well, of course you're going to pick the guy that's confident, rather than if that guy doesn't know that, but he's confident, he does know it, he's going to tell you, yeah, I can do that, with just a straight face. No, like, well, I don't know, sort of thing. No, none of that wishy-washy stuff. Think, yeah, I can do that. And he, once he does that, he shows that and he markets that. I know the marketing thing, to me, it's still, I don't really care for the marketing thing, but as I've evolved in my career, I've found that marketing is, 50% of your skill set. You have to have the skill set there, but you also have to have the fact, you have to sell yourself too. You have to really get in front of these people and have confidence in yourself and really portray yourself as a, quote unquote expert. I still do the quote unquote expert thing. I don't ever call myself an expert because it sounds stupid. And to a lot of people it does. But if you think about it, that's what separates you from everyone else. If you have everyone else that, even if you're in a job interview, for example, you can apply this concept to a lot of different areas. If you're in a job interview and you have one applicant that says, yeah, I know that. Yeah, I'm pretty good. Yeah, I'm pretty good at that. I've done a few projects on GitHub or whatever. Versus somebody that's done the exact same amount of work, has the exact same experience, and says, yeah, I could do that. I've done a lot of those projects like that. That's no problem. And really, doesn't blink, really gives you the straight eye contact that, yeah, I've done that, no problem. Mm-hmm. Rather than somebody is not confident in themselves. That confidence that you don't have in yourself comes across to the other person as that guy has no idea what he's talking about. Even if you may be a complete expert in whatever field you're talking about, that guy that says, yeah, I don't know, is really wishy-washy. No, that's not great. I've seen a lot of people better. That doesn't matter. Sure, there could be people better, but you don't say that. You have to be confident in yourself and really believe in yourself. And that belief will solidify that belief. I don't know. There's like a study or something I remember a while back that said, if you smile more, the more you smile, the happier you'll be. And it's the same thing. It's the fake it until you make it sort of thing. I don't like the faking it thing as much, but it kind of has they kind of have a point to where if you say that you're good enough and you say that enough and you believe in it, you eventually start to believe in more and more in yourself. And that belief is really going to take your career to the next level.